We got a load of game. Kurt Voingut is the name I have elected for my my homie here. He looks like shit because the Dark Souls character creator absolutely fucking sucks. Holy shit. So yeah, he looks like shit. I've already created him because in addition to not being very good, it also doesn't allow you to save your creations. So that's why we've got 4 minutes. He hasn't gone anywhere. He's just kind of stood, reflecting on his undeadedness in his little cell. But yeah, so so I guess we'll see how the ads go. We'll see how I feel about taking a 3-minute break every hour, personally, let alone fucking for anybody else. I guess we'll see. But it either works in the way I hope it will, or it doesn't, and I'll get rid of it, and we'll be back to randoms again. But yeah. But on to the actual business. This is Dark Souls Remastered. You might have noticed the slight change in the title screen. What do you mean you're already fucking undead? You start out hollowed out. What the fuck, man? But yeah, so this is remastered. Our dear I didn't realize I'd be starting with a fucking broken thingamajig. Okay, that's wonderful. But you did make a clip about Kevin having a kick the dog moment when I fucking killed... I didn't kill Sif in 3 hits. I didn't quite destroy Sif in so handy a fashion, but I did destroy him in quite handy a fashion, to the point where I was a little bit upset with myself. But yeah. So, From Soft Serve is the mod author. We got the dungeon cell key. And he has made a multitude of changes. You'll notice things like the wall, yeah? The wall has like a sense of depth to it that it didn't have previously. I'm not gonna try and get into the ins and outs, the technical language, fucking, you know, the mesh layer and the albedo textures and all that sort of shit. I try watching this guy's YouTubes to be like informed on what's going on with his mods, and he just starts talking and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck you're saying to me, man, but it sure as hell looks pretty. So yeah, he's changed a lot of textures. He's changed a lot of armors to look more like they did in the Prepare to Die edition. He's taken a lot of elements from Prepare to Die, reintegrated it back into remastered mode. He's done stuff with lighting. He's done stuff with textures. He's done all sorts of stuff. If you want more information on the mod, click type !mod in chat. There'll be a link that will take you to the Nexus Mods site, and you can read all about it. But yeah, I've also got a custom reshade profile as well, which should make things look pretty freaking tasty as well. Black Separation Crystal. This black crystal, long a symbol of farewell, is granted to banished undead. The crystal sends phantoms, like a motherfucker, back to their homes, or sends you back to yours. Beware of fickle use of this item if you intend to nurture relations. Yeah, we won't be doing that. There is another mod that I've heard of. I believe it was... the Bonfire guy, the Bonfire Dark Souls YouTube guy, person, informed the world of an online mod that exists for Dark Souls, which mitigates a great many of the bullshit the bullshit things that hackers can do, like fucking up your run through killing NPCs and stuff like that. Apparently, it allows for PvP and all that sort of stuff without the hassle of dealing with the shitheads who exist only to fuck with people in this game for some reason. How empty and hollow your life must be. That's the true gone hollow, yeah? That's the true going hollow, is where you're fucking you're into this game simply for the pain and suffering of others. Vati Vidya? No, it's Bonfire VPN or something like that, yeah? Not Vati. But though Vati does have a bonfire in his insignia, in his logo. But yeah, I can't be fucked messing with all that, so I'm just playing offline. The dark sign signifies an accursed undead. Those branded with it are reborn after death, but will one day lose their mind and go hollow. Death triggers the dark sign, which returns its bearer to the last bonfire rested at, but at the cost of all humanity and souls. Yeah, I think it's bonfire VN. Oops. Dungeon cell key opens dungeon of undead asylum in the north. Ooh. A mysterious knight, without saying a word, shoved a corpse down into the cell, and on its person was this key. Who was this knight? And what was his purpose? There may be no answers, but one must still forge ahead. Straight sword hilt. The hilt of the lost sword was found discarded in the undead asylum. Only slightly better than one's bare hands, and not recommended for extensive use. Be certain to find a replacement quickly. Thanks, Miyazaki. Thanks, dude. Where would I be without you? I am once again a wanderer. The hood of an aimless traveler. There are reasons why I picked this class. Made from sturdy leather, it offers protection versus wind and rain. Oh, perfect. I do be Irish, and we do be dealing with wind and rain, something fierce. I wish the online in these games were fun. Yeah, you know, even if it wasn't for like the hackers and whatnot, just the online experience with the net code that it has, being that it's from 2011. Yeah, I mean, it would be great if it was good, but it isn't, so, you know, what can you do? You can't have everything, yeah? It'll have to suffice being a 9.99 out of 10, rather than a perfect 10. The coat of an aimless traveler. Sturdy leather and quilting. Cozy. Battle comes with the territory when one wanders the land, and this coat provides a certain degree of protection. Protects the hands. Once again, thank you, Miyazaki. Wherever would we be without you? A must-have for long journeys. Boots, indeed. The old witch's ring, because spider waifu must be conversed with. Old ring from an old witch, engraved minutely with indecipherable script, but seemingly useless. How little you know. So yeah, there's some very specific things that I have to do in this playthrough. One is probably engage more with the bugs on the floor. What up, dudes? Many bugs. Many bugs that I've never seen before, and now that you mention it, I do hear that smell. I mean, I do hear that sound that insinuates a smell. My brain. So this place smells pretty rough then, I guess. But, that one's going in the quote list. That's right up there with Ghostbusters. Listen, you smell something? One of the few great lines that Dan Aykroyd gave his own character in that movie, yeah? That's one of the... Dan Aykroyd is one of the unsung heroes of Ghostbusters. Homeboy wrote that script with Harold Ramis and pretty much gave all the good lines to everybody else, yeah? Harold Ramis has a couple. Dan Aykroyd has one, maybe two. But yeah, bit of a selfless act. Holy Jesus Christ, I've gone Darth Maul in this bitch. And my nose looks like look like I've been chasing parked cars without learning lessons. That's like 5 broken noses worth of fucking wrinkles there. He was a somewhat... Actually, you know what? He's actually better looking this way than he is actually better looking this way than he is in his Is there anywhere I can actually see what his face is supposed to look like? He looks better hollow, to be honest with you. I'm kind of glad with that. But yeah, so I never discovered Ash Lake in my previous playthrough. I never even met... Is it Frampt? Is Frampt the Abyss Serpent? Never even met him. Didn't even have the opportunity to do the Dark Lord ending. That I assume is a thing, because it was a thing in Dark Souls 3. So yeah, the lighting has also been changed to more closely resemble the lighting from Elden Ring. How you doing? How you doing? I can see how you're doing. You're not doing. I was doing anything special with these runs? I mean, the remastered element of it is certainly. Also, I'm going to be playing Bloodborne on PC. Also remastered. Dark Souls 3, also remastered. I have no shadow, because I am hollow. Alex. Okay. I love this controller, by the way. Love it. Hey there, pretty eyes. How you doing? Yeah, you. I'm looking at you. I was just chilling. Hell yeah. I'm gonna let you live. It is the 8BitDo Pro 3, JJ. As much as I loved the Pro 2, the Pro 3 is just so much better in every way conceivable. Except for looks. I definitely prefer the look of this one, and I prefer the sound of the buttons. Kinda nice. As opposed to kinda clunky on this one. But the dead zone, the natural dead zone on the analog sticks, much better. Allows for much finer movement, and the friggin' D-pad is just something else, dude. The micro switch D-pad, very nice indeed. Highly, highly, highly recommended. I'll be doing a lot of this. I've never killed Homeboy on the first try. Well, JJ, I got this for, I think I got this for less than 50 bucks, and it was, I'd pay double. Having actually used it, I would pay double what I actually paid. Easy peasy. No questions asked. Get juice to bad. What that 8-bit do? The rubber's falling off. Yeah, that'll happen. No rubber on this bad boy, I don't think. No, this is all sort of like molded plastic and such. Feels built to last. Ooh, with the colors. The textures have all been up-resed as well. Very nice. Although, granted, it's my first time playing in 1440p, so... I don't wanna... Hi there. Well, this'll be an ask. It's the wrong damn button. Charged or two do the exact same amount of damage. We go two-handed. There we go. That'll be the answer. Nope, that's the same amount of damage. The precise same amount of damage. It hurts. It hurts real good. Ow. He wasn't done. He wasn't done hitting. The streak continues. I didn't realize that this class started off with this fucking thing. I was kind of hoping to take a swing at this boy and actually get somewhere. Fellas, how are you? Don't mind me, just passing through again. Why, though? There must be lore implications. Well, aren't you special? Catching some rays, are you? Honestly, dude, I don't think you should be trying to get a tan. I think you're a little too tan as it is. You know your own body, I guess. Probably been alive for thousands of years or something. You got that look of a homie who's been alive way too long. Alright, so I guess we do what we're supposed to do and just skip to the end. Let's go looking for an actual weapon. We could try punching. Rapid punch! Rapid punch! Rapid punch! Nothing. You ugly. Why do all my attacks do 2? I hate it. Casual back fist. Rabbit punch! Rabbit punch! Rabbit punch! Yeah! Rabbit punch! Alright, Spines! We go! We go! This thing out of my sight, it's useless. What's his name of Astoria? Is that the, Raise the Sun, homie? Or is that Oscar of Astoria, the guy who, gives us the dungeon cell key? Oh, excuse me? Oh, excuse me? Oh, was that right, yeah? What the fuck, just curve in the air? It did. You better run. You archer fuck. Ooh. Nothing here but knowledge. Useless. Eh. Actual weapon? Scimitar! I know how to do stuff, I swear. Leather shield, baby. Isn't this one of the best weapons in the game? Pretty sure. Aha! Fool! Get... What, no L moves? What the fuck? I'm pretty sure I brought this weapon to the end of the game, didn't I? Alright. What up, homie? So I have a question for any knowers. You can reveal hidden walls in this game with rolls, right? That's a thing, or does it have to be strikes? I'm pretty sure I discovered that you can do it with rolls. But for some reason there's a part of my brain that's like, no, it doesn't work that way in this game. That's a Dark Souls 3 thing. Do the thing, please. How dare you do the thing? Okay. I wanted to do my spinny bullshit. Yeah, Dark Souls 2 has, like, buttons that you press. Which is fucking, I find infuriating, honestly, when I learned that. I was like, what? What do you mean? Yeah, I believe the reflectance, the reflectiveness of the water and such are among the changes that have been made. Also, the what you call it? The contrast. Actually, that's a question. Home. Okay, y'all can see that, right? I'm assuming if you can see the overlay, you can see the effects of the overlay, so we'll just get rid of that. Sick. Yeah, for some reason, that doesn't work in Bloodborne, so I have to play Bloodborne with display capture instead of game capture, or else you won't see the reshade effects, which quite pretty, I must say. I do love me some contrast, yeah. Japanese games from like the 2010s onwards, they have this grey they have this like washed out fucking filter looking effect. It's bugged me ever since fucking Sekiro, Monster Hunter. It's just, I don't know why it is. But thankfully we have ways and means of dealing with that. Hey there, friendo. You look like you've seen better days. Then again, so does the world.
Oh, you. You're no hollow. Hmm? Thank goodness. I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon, then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something of you. You and I, we're both undead. Hear me out, will you?
What say you guys? Can you hear him well enough? Is the audio okay? Of course I'll hear you out.
Regrettably, I have failed in my mission. But perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There is an old saying in my family. Thou who art undead art chosen, and thine exodus from the undead asylum maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringeth the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know. Well, now you know. And I can die with hope in my heart. Oh, one more thing. Here, take this. An Estus flask. An undead favorite. Oh, and this. Now I must bid farewell. I would hate to harm you after death. So go now, and thank you.
Yeah, fucking try. I get 5 Estus flasks to begin with? God damn. I like the way the blocks, I don't know, they just kind of seem to imply that he's one of thousands upon thousands who have come before. They're almost like little coffins. He's about to get in his. I also love the implication that death comes first and sanity then after.
Now I must bid farewell. I would hate to harm you after death. So go now, and thank you.
Estus flask. The undead treasure, these dull green flasks. Fill with Estus at bonfire, fills HP. Estus flasks are linked to the fire keepers. The dark tales also make reference. An emerald flask from the keeper's soul. She lives to protect the flame and dies to protect it further. I don't think I've ever read this. There's gonna be a lot of that. Key to the iron bars, the east side of the second floor of the North Undead Asylum. Undead Asylum is a giant undead prison, segmented by countless iron bars. Even if an undead were to escape from a cell, passage to the outside world would not be gained easily. I think that has like lore and meta implications, JJ. The insanity comes after so many deaths. Thanks. Godspeed, friendo. Okay. So I can go downstairs and do this the hard way? Or I can drop down from above, yeah? Seems to be the implication. Hi. Early game enemies taking more than one attack. I remember this. You mind? I'm trying to take in the view, swine. There we go. Again. Hi. Never mind. Not dead? Alright, you're getting parried. Or not. There it goes. Need to do a bit more of that in this playthrough as well. Didn't even fill me fucking health bar. What do you mean locked? I'm on the other side, am I not? And I have a key, do I not? Hi. Oh, damn, boy. Oh, damn, boy. I thought that would kill. I thought wrong. Big Pilgrim Key. Big Pilgrim Energy. Humanity. And yet the sound of a large thing still echoes through my ears. Humanitas. Rare tiny black sprite found on corpses, used to gain 1 humanity and restore a large amount of HP. The Black Sprite is called humanity, but little is known about its true nature. If the soul is the source of all life, then what distinguishes the humanity we hold within ourselves? Big Pilgrim. Key to the inner door of the Undead Asylum, main hall. Big key belonging to a chosen undead pilgrim. But this chosen undead knows not what this pilgrimage has in store. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Can't access the fight below me just yet. I need another key, right? I need the key for the door around the corner here. I can still hear him. Ramshackle graves, man. Isn't there supposed to be homies around here? I'm pretty sure I remember there being homies around here. Speaking of homies. The homie. The homiest homie. Homiest homie not here? Huh. Just leave that for him. I was nearly sure there was dudes here. I guess they're only here when you get back. And that's why I was remembering them. Almost kind of looked a little bit like the serpent. If you kind of squint. A little bit. What up, bird dog?
Only in the ancient legends it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen. To leave the undead asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords. Lordran.
Hello. Casual 3 humanity, I guess I'm going to be using my humanity, so... What up, MVG? How you doing, dude? Long time no see.
Well, what do we have here? You must be a new arrival. Let me
Aye.
guess. Fate of the undead, right? Well, you're not the first, but there's no salvation here. You'd have done better to rot in the undead asylum. But too late now. Well, since you're here, let me help you out. There are actually 2 bells of awakening. One's up above in the undead church. The other is far, far below, in the ruins at the base of Blight Town. Ring them both, and something happens. Brilliant, right? Not much to go on,
Brilliant.
but I have a feeling that won't stop you. So, off you go. It is why you came, isn't it? To this accursed land of the undead?
Go on.
Ah, your face. You're practically hollow. But who knows? Going hollow could solve quite a bit.
Joke's on him, I look better hollow.
What? Restoring your humanity? Well, there are a few ways to go about it. Collect it bit by bit from corpses. Or you can butter up a cleric and get yourself summoned. And the quickest way, although I'd never do it, is to kill a healthy undead and pillage its humanity. Coveting thy neighbor is only human, after all. What are you looking at? Don't try anything clever. You might regret it.
Easy, forefinger. Easy, easy, easy.
What? You want to hear more? Oh, that's all we need. Another inquisitive soul.
Easy,
Well,
forefinger.
listen carefully, then. One of the bells is up above in the undead church.
Stop it.
But the lift is
I
broken.
say stop it.
You'll have to climb the stairs up the ruins and access the undead burg through the waterway. The other bell is back down below the undead burg, within the plague-infested Blight Town. But I'd die again before I step foot in that cesspool.
Popular opinion. Are you done?
Bloody hell, what is it now? You ask too many questions.
I do. May I ask another one?
What now? I'm not up for chatting. Leave me alone.
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I bothering you? Good.
What now?
All right. Okay. I guess we level up, which is a thing we're allowed to do. Hot diggity damn. Bum. Here we go. All we need. All we need. Oh. I think we need 2 to kindle the bonfire, do we? Gonna find out. Okay, so it doesn't increase your health. But you can reverse the hollowing? Okay. Now I look pretty again. Not sure about that. Not sure about them eyes. Cannot kindle further without the secret rite, which is no longer secret. So there we go. That's me homie. Is that right, JJ? Yeah, I mean it took a couple of took a couple of attempts for me to get through it. Not for any reason that I don't know, not for any particular reason. I guess Dark Souls 3 was a particular reason. I really wanted to play Bloodborne, but I didn't have a PlayStation. So Dark Souls 3 came out and I was like, that's fucking close enough, I'll take that. Might as well have a bash at the first one to get warmed up. It didn't help. I know what you meant, JJ. Aye. No response, she cannot speak. I don't believe I ever got a response out of this lady. Reinforced Estus. Firekeeper soul required to reinforce the Estus. She cannot speak. She can fucking, you know... ASL? Little American Sign Language there? Age, sex, location? This doesn't work, right? Surely this doesn't work. It'd be a really bad idea if this was to work. Or was to go to this place. Oh fuck. What do you mean the fucking gate's open? Hello? Whoever why would the gate be open? Why would you do this? Why would you allow this? My guy looks like he's trying to do long division in his head. I'm just checking the black levels is all. I'm just checking the brightness because there was something of an issue with this I don't know if it was the mod or if it was the reshade profile where stuff was well too dark. Stuff was well too dark. Like the dark root garden was so fucking pitch black, it was ridiculous. So I've actually got my brightness at 9, which is fucking ridiculous. Dragon invisible? Yeah, I'm at 9, which I don't think is ideal, but what can you do? Hey, yeah. Hi there. Cool. I guess he comes in peace. I almost had him leaving in pieces. New Londo ruins. He holds a weapon, but he seems chill. Talk? Oh, hey.
Well, this is unusual. You haven't lost your head. And more importantly, you're free. How on earth? Well, I shouldn't pry. I'm Ricky of Vinheim.
What up, Ricky?
An established smith, does. Look at me now. Can you believe it?
Sure.
Hmm? What is it?
Hmm.
Have you? Oh no. Don't worry. I've no intention of escaping.
Are you sure you want to come up?
Safe here. Safe.
Oh.
Can't bear the thought of going hollow out there. Although,
Not so bad.
Not much to occupy myself. How about this? I could forge your weapons, albeit with rather minimal tools. I'll show you what made me the best in Vinheim.
I don't think I encountered this homie the first time around. Let's chat a while.
What is it?
Curiosity.
Nothing to talk about.
We'll fucking figure something out.
Undead. But what's there really to moan about? What is it? There's nothing to talk about. We're both cursed, undead. But what's there really to moan about?
Ba, ba, ba. Purchase item. Heavy soul arrow, sorcerer's catalyst. So you're in prison for being a smart fucker, yeah? Sorcery catalyst used by sorcerers of Vinheim Dragon School. Ooh, Dragon School, you say? So you're a smart fucker and you're aligned with dragons. Yeah, I can see why the establishment don't care for you much. Equip catalyst to use sorceries. Attune sorceries from a scroll at a bonfire. Most sorceries have limited number of uses. Soul Arrow. Soul arrows inflict magic damage, making them effective against iron armor, tough scales, and other physically resilient materials. A more powerful but also slower sorcery. Difficult to use due to the long cooldown and a limitation on the number of castings. Couldn't have found a more in-universe way to say that, no? Titanite shards. Okay, so this is your fucking... your pre-Andre. Interesting. And your sorcery boy. Reinforce weapon, modify equipment. No weapons for ascension. Huh.
Come back soon. Smithing helps soothe my nerves. Don't let me wither away out of idleness.
Alright. Okay, so we're here 5 minutes and already new discoveries have been made. All hail Miyazaki. Hail! There we go. Don't you feel better now? I know I do. Already got an ad coming up in an hour or in a minute. God damn it. The hour has already gone by. Craziness. It's too damn dark. Hi there. This is mine. S-Talk. A rapier. Probably breaks the shagging game, right? Thrusting sword. Largest of the thrusting swords, can pierce an armored knight in one thrust. The blade is also sharp, allowing slicing as well. Pretty good weapon, I guess. Yeah, not really for me, to be honest with you. More of a curved sword kind of a guy, to be honest with you. Especially at this point. Okay, so according to my notification, the ad starts in 5 seconds, but then the last time this happened, it took 2 minutes to actually start, so I guess we'll see. Ad starting soon. You're fucking useless. Why do you give me a fucking countdown to starting soon? Why don't you just tell me it's fucking started? You assholes. God damn it. Stupid fucking ad manager. Now I don't even know when it's starting. Or if it's already started. Wonderful. I'm having a great time already. Oh. I don't want any of those. That's gonna convince me to stay here, you idiot. God damn it. Boy, this is pretty. Still on ad starting soon. When it begins, I've no fucking idea. I love that we go from the certainty of a countdown to the complete uncertainty of whatever the fuck's gonna happen next. It has begun. Alright. Yeah, I should have actually checked, because the last time it took precisely 2 minutes to begin. Because I had it set for 7 minutes into the stream. So 7 minutes in, 3 minutes play, so I can start the stream at 10 minutes in, which is my usual thing. It took 2 minutes on the nose at the beginning. I don't think that was 2 minutes though. Limb of the victim of a curse. Temporary curse allows engagement with ghosts. The only way to fight back against ghosts who are cursed beings is to become cursed oneself. The safest method, however dreadful, is to cut off an arm of the dead. Safest method, however dreadful, is to cut off an arm of the dead. Oh. Does that mean I can get them from these homies right? Okay. Nope. Nope. I wouldn't mind. You know what the ad manager needs? The ad manager needs to tell me whether or not I actually have like a video ad playing or one of those display ads that allows the stream to keep on playing but just puts like a banner up. That'd be nice. That'd be nice if I knew what kind of ad was playing. I guess I don't get transient curses from these homies. Okay, I suppose we can go find out what kind of damage we do to ghosts. Drop one, go on! I can't imagine we're going to be doing much damage. Okay, some little shader issues on the texture there. That's a little fucky. Alright, ads are almost done. How many legs do you have? 6? Okay, cool. Alright. This is not a wise choice. Not at all. What do you mean ads start in 55 minutes, you son of a bit? So it does seem to be 2 minutes. Interesting. That's not good. That's not good at all. Yeah, gonna be leaving pretty soon. Yep, that's not good. That is not a healthy amount of damage at all. Why am I still here? Why have I not left yet? I should have left by now. Several points where I should have turned to fuck around. And yet, here I am. Rock you like a fucking hurricane. Oh boy! Oh boy! Run, fool! Oh no! Oh no! Could be worse. Getting worse. Eh. Ow. Well, shit. So we're not going that way then. I knew that. I knew that. We all knew that, but, you know. I couldn't rule out the possibility that I might find something spectacular. You know? That would be worth, you know, turning tail and running the fuck out of there with. Laughing maniacally. Camera, please. Excuse the fuck out of me? Excuse the fuck out of me. Why is this chest opened already? What up, miss? How are you doing? That me, yeah? Bet it is. My little nooks and crannies. Ah! A firebomb! Might as well, while we're here. Relatively powerful ranged weapon, especially in situations calling for fire damage. A very precious item at low levels. Many warriors use these to augment their strategic repertoire. Alright. Oh man! God damn it. So, I need my humanity in order to be invaded, right? Not just by other players, but by NPCs too. So let's do that then. At least I think that's how it works. Perhaps at some point we will have a knowledgeable individual show up, wanting to share their learnings. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Yeah. Fucking.
Hello there. I believe we are not acquainted. I am Petrus of Thoroland. Have you business with us? If not, I'd prefer to keep a distance, if possible.
Mm-hmm. My faith has to be higher to talk to this prick, right?
Hello there. I realize that I have requested that we retain our distance. But
That's
I
right,
also
Nigel
want you to
Hawthorne.
know that it is not meant in ill will. Here,
I can assure you it
take
is on my
this
part.
as a token of peace. No, go ahead. It's for you.
The fuck is this? Copper coin of Old Man McLife. Coin made of copper. Its face shows Old Man McLife, god of medicine and drink. Even coins of great value in the world of men have little value in Lordran, where the accepted currency is souls. Those who dream of returning to the outside world are fond of carrying these around. Soul of a nameless soldier. Nameless undead soldier who has long ago gone hollow. Souls are the source of all life, and whether undead or even hollow, one continues to seek them.
Oh my. You again. Oh,
Me again.
I know. How about this? I have to await my companions here anyway. So what if I were to teach you some miracles? Would
Nah, I'm
that
good.
please you?
Nah. I mean, I'm gonna say yes, just to bait you along, but no.
Very well. Then first, a covenant with the gods.
Ooh. Ooh. See that? You can't teach that.
Now let me share my miracles. Only their ultimate effectiveness will be determined by your efforts and your faith. My companions are Milady and her young knights. She is young, but burdened by an undead mission. We are her defenses, to keep her from harm.
Mm-hmm.
An undead mission? Regrettably, I cannot share that with you. But you are my pupil. Perhaps if you show your faith.
Oh, was that right?
I'm afraid that may be difficult, for our missions are sacred.
Great heal, homeward, force, seek force, yeah. Seek guidance. Oh yeah, I saw fucking what you call it? A video on this whole seek guidance thing. Miracle of clerics of an undead mission display more guidance from other worlds. Guidance facilitates communication between undead, but their value varies greatly. Yeah. Oh fucking you're not joking. A balance of faith and wisdom is required. Seek lest. Talisman. Medium for casting miracles of the gods. Standard talisman issued to common believers. Equip talisman to cast miracles. Attune miracles from a scroll at a bonfire. Most miracles have limited number of uses. Thorland talisman. Medium for casting miracles of the gods. This talisman is only granted to high-ranking Thorland clerics. Has high miracle adjustment, which, thanks to divine protection, is not dependent upon faith. Oh. Is that right, yeah? Interesting. Interesting. Explains a little bit.
Come again. The effectiveness of the teachings depend upon your faith.
Okay, check this out. That's you, that is. Wonder will I get me 600 souls out of those two nameless undead souls. Wait, where the fuck? Where the fuck? Where the fuck? Nuts. Yeah. I have achieved nothing. Oh, never mind. Okay, so there is that. I could scooch. I could totally scooch. I'm very scoochable. What up? Ooh. We might have our 600 bucks. Not that I'm in a hurry to give fucking Nigel Hawthorne down here a goddamn thing, but if it proceeds, if it progresses stories and such, I'm kind of inclined to do it. Where is that one homie that I saw in my earlier... Birdo? In my earlier poking around. Where the hell was that? Is it down here? Nope. Well, let's go get some stuff. And see how ill-equipped for this path we are. equipped. Yep. Screw that. Oh my lord. What do you mean? Three of them. I hate it. The hell you say? What the fuck just happened? I'm exceedingly confused. It'll help! The hell are you say? Heal, you shithead! God damn it, I had to press the button twice! Where are you going? Oh, you fucker. Uh-oh, uh-oh. I'm hiding, I'm hiding. $50! Well, that was an ordeal. $150 for all that. Not worth. Not even close to worth. I'm going to run down here. I'm going to grab whatever that is. Oh, Jesus. And I'm going to run the fuck away. Oh, good. No, thank you. Hang on a tick. Ah. No! Where did he go? He's not even here. He left. He left. Oh shit! I don't like it. Okay, let's see. What are we? 2 large souls of the dead. Okay, use 2. Juicy. What do we need for upgrade? Level 758? Okay. Where the homie, where the homie, where the homie? Homie not here, homie in here. Alright, here's your goddamn blood money, you fucking bowl cut fuck.
I will teach you.
Talk.
I'm afraid that may be difficult.
What?
For our missions are sacred.
What?
I'm afraid that may be difficult. For our missions are sacred.
You get one opportunity to give him the $600, and if you don't take it, you can go fuck yourself. Great. Great.
Come again. The effective...
Me. Oh! Damn! Alright. We'll get leveled up again. 2 times. I guess. Dexteritus. Vanity is at 0. Interesting. Oh, that's cool. Initialize. What? Reset reinforcement? I didn't know you could do that. The character's name. Thank you, Miyazaki. Once again, where would I be without you? Defining HP, determining number of attunement slots, determining stamina, equip load, resistance to bleeding. Required to wield powerful weapons, also boost weapon attack. Wield advanced weapons. Yes, you see. Dexterity, master race, boost weapon attack. Resistance, boosting defense and resistance to poison. Wield sorceries, boost sorceries and magic weapons. Faith. Parameter boosting item discovery and resistance to curses. Oh, item discovery, you say? Huh. There's nothing I can do to make my fists more powerful now. God dang it. I guess vitality is nice as well. I guess it's nice as well. Could I get another level? I might be able to get another level. Perhaps? I need 600. Ow! Very well. Okay. Get to business, shall we? Business will be up this way. Where's that little area you can drop down to above the skellies? I feel like there's definitely more still to discover here. I'm near 90 minutes in, we haven't left Firelink. Okay, yeah, no, if I want to get higher up, I need the elevator from the cathedral. There you is. Morning, Star! Morning. Star. Morning Star and a talisman. Ooh. 83. It's a faith-based weapon, I take it, because fuckhead McGillicuddy down the road had it. Hammer. Thrust! Really? Thrust, you say? Hammer with a sharp spike on its pummel. One of the more barbaric cleric weapons. Oh yeah? He's a cleric? He's among the more barbaric clerics, is he? There's a rap song in there somewhere. Uniquely, this hammer inflicts thrust damage and causes bleeding. Talisman. For casting miracles of the gods. Meh. Homeward bones. Wrong fucking button. Bone fragment reduced to white ash. Return to last bonfire. Bonfires are fueled by bones of the undead. In rare cases, the strong urge of their previous owners to seek bonfires enchants their bones with the homeward instinct. What? In rare cases, the strong urge of their previous owners To seek bonfires enchants their bones with the homeward instinct. That's a sentence. I don't think that apostrophe is supposed to be there. Maybe it is, because it implies ownership. I don't think that apostrophe is supposed to be there. I might be wrong. No, haha. Cracked red-eye orb. Invade another world. Online play item. What? What do you mean? Defeat the master of the world you have invaded to acquire humanity. The master of the world? That's an interesting way to put it. I'm the master of the world that I currently inhabit? Interesting. The cracked red-eye orb allows players to temporarily imitate this ability, normally limited to the dark rates of Kaf. Well, there's going to be a lot of that. Well, Arkels, what's going on, dude? Appreciate that, my friend. Appreciate that. Life is pretty decent, yeah. Can't complain. Ooh. I could have swore it was 3 boxes. I will take 4, though. Lloyd's Talisman. Lloyd. I always liked you, Lloyd. Best damn bartender from Timbuktu to Portland, Maine. Or Portland, Oregon, for that matter. Talisman utilized by Allfather Lloyd's cleric knights to hunt down the undead. Oh. Okay. Blocks Estes recovery within a limited area. In the outside world, the undead are accursed creatures, and Lloyd's cleric knights are widely praised for their undead hunts. This blessed talisman blocks undead recovery, allowing the knights to fight with impunity. Fuck you too. Shit weather in Ireland? I mean, it's been raining here and there the last couple days. But, you know, for like a week or so before that, we were getting some pretty damn nice weather, yeah? Also, I can't really get too upset about how the weather goes this year, because apparently El Nino is hitting like a mofo, which means, like, once we get the June wet, like the June wet season out of the way, we're in for some pretty high friggin' temperatures, some pretty extended heat waves, and a fairly mild October, or a fairly mild autumn. But yeah, it's gonna be pretty good, you know. Now ask me that again, fucking early next year, and when like, you know, when the warm weather goes away and the fucking the unholy terror that is the post El Nino heat wave winter kicks in, I might feel differently. But at the moment, I feel pretty good. All right, Lloyd. Not a fan of you either, Lloyd, by the way. Heh! Run away. Run the fuck away. Not dealing with this shit again. Thank you and good night. Actually, you know what? If you want to follow me over to this guy, I'd be alright with that.
Oh, miracles? I'm afraid that may...
Son of a bitch!
Come again. The effectiveness of the teachings depend upon your faith.
You've got an umbrella? I don't believe in umbrellas. I think they're fucking useless. The second the wind kicks up at all, it just renders it absolutely obsolete. No use whatsoever. So I don't bother. Granted, we don't get like super heavy rain showers over here. They happen, but they don't last very long. Come on, buddy. There we go. That'll work. Yeet. Vented and it's a huge golfing umbrella? Motherfucker, I hate those things. I'm sure you're conscientious with your use of it, but man, when you've got like these tiny little old women wandering down the goddamn street with massive fucking golf umbrellas and they just don't even bother trying to not take your eyeball out with it. Also, vented umbrella is news to me as well. That probably would be useful, now that I think of it. Ring of Sacrifice. Mystical ring was created in a sacrificial rite of Velka, the goddess of sin. I'm a fan already. Its wearer will lose nothing upon death, but the ring itself breaks. I was watching a video yesterday about the crow that picks you up from the undead asylum, talking about Velka and how she is... how she's associated with crows, the Corvians. Outstanding. The vent isn't as good as you might hope. I had a funny feeling that might be the case. I wouldn't mind. I'm very picky as well. Like I can't find a raincoat that works for me. Yeah, that actually either looks good or would behave in such a fashion. Because I figure like most of the time it's raining, especially in summertime. You have a choice. Do I get wet with precipitation? Or do I get wet with perspiration? Because it's too bloody warm to wear an additional layer. So generally speaking, I say fuck it, you know, I just get wet, you know. I'll dry off soon enough. It'll be alright. And if I don't, I can just change. But I'd much rather be covered in rain than covered in sweat. Decathlon had one for $80. That was amazing, yeah? Ah, there she is. Our darling. They can't keep us apart for too long, my dear. Soon, my beloved, we shall be together. I can't remember her name, but she is utterly delightful. The colors are so fucking vivid, and the blacks and the blacks and the brights. So contrasty, I love it. Oi! Stuff and thing. Good one, JJ. Howdy, fellas. What the fuck? Shenanigans. Must investigate every teeny tiny little spot. So much I missed in my first playthrough. And that was just an innocent basket. You saw what I did to that. Pre-smashed barrels? I hate it. Yeah. What the fuck? Where in fuck's name did you come from, you happy son of a... Isn't that the guy that was here? Happy horse shit. Rubbish. With no value. Who in their right mind would bother carrying this around? Perhaps you need help. Quiet you. Hey, Puyo, let's go. Oh, what the fuck? I heard that. I heard it. What was it? Where did it come from? Hey, Puyo, what's going on, my friend? Good to see you, dude. Thank you very much for the ungodly amount of months subscribed. I think we've covered everything here. Seems like it. Everything's so shiny. The colors, they pop. The greens, the reds. The combination of the OLED monitor and the reshade and the mods and all that. Very much like the way it looks, man. Humanitas. Used to gain 1 humanity, greatly restore HP. Oh, you restore HP, you don't increase HP though. I don't know if I just have to be human to get invaded by NPC invaders, specifically, or if I need to be human and have a humanity. Although it does increase our discoverability. What? They mean item discoverability, right? Not just that I'm more discoverable by bastards online. Yeah, that's just where I came from. Zerk. Been an age, that is my fault. That is my fault. Oh. Hell yeah, dude. How are you getting on with Mina? Is it still delightful and wonderful? Very much looking forward to that. It'll be a wonderful little buffer in between Dark Souls 1 and Bloodborne. I'm very much looking forward to it. The hell you say? Hold on a second, I can do this. I can do this, I know the tech. I know the tech. Be naked. Why is my head so small? What do you mean? Is this not jumpable? The hell it is? Oh, you fucking... A man could get used to that kind of a roll. Ah, that's... You know what? That'll do. Why are your shoulders so jacked? Because I'm fucking manly as fuck is why. Get your beefcake. Alright. My boy didn't skip shoulder day. I'm a spinny boy. Hollow warrior waist cloth. Waist cloth worn by hollow warriors. It is so tattered that it barely serves its purpose anymore. Means you can see your ding ding. you. Eh. Eh. I don't has no key. What? Never mind. Never mind. Ooh. Wooden shield. Vertically elongated wooden shield decorated with a white dragon. Wood shields are lighter than metal shields, but with lower physical damage reduction and reduced shield stability. Once again, Miyazaki, where would I be without you? Make a note, everybody. Wood shield, not quite as good as metal shield. Yeah, Puyo, I saw some folks on Reset Era. There was a thread that I saw pop up on Blue Sky where can't remember what it was. Oh yeah, it was a discussion about like other games that kind of scratch the same itch that Dark Souls does in terms of like world exploration and stuff. And a lot of folks were like, yeah, Mina's doing it for me. A lot of Hollow Knights, a lot of Prey from 2017, that kind of stuff. Outer Wilds, which, god damn, that game is something I need to get fucking back to at some point, man. One of my great disappointments in myself is the fact that I didn't see through that playthrough. But I kind of like, the reason why I played Outer Wilds was because in the trailer the dude jumped into a black hole, and I was like, I want to jump into a black hole, and I did that, and I was kind of fulfilled afterwards. So I just kind of stopped playing. That and the fact that I crash-landed on a fucking ocean planet made of tornadoes and the ocean, which are two things that are very, very terrifying indeed to me. You've not finished the Outer Wilds? Nope. I don't even think I got even fucking halfway through. And yet I feel very much fulfilled with what I have played so far. But yeah, I'm gonna... not only am I gonna play it through to completion, I'm gonna play it through to completion, and then I'm gonna buy the DLC, and then I'm gonna play the whole game through again with the DLC. That is what I intend to do. Yeah, JJ, alright, Asno, I got caught. I feel like I got trapped in the gravitational pull of this big ass planet. But yeah, I got pulled into it, and I just I got pulled into its atmosphere, couldn't see a damn thing for the longest time, finally come through the clouds, and all I see is fucking tornadoes everywhere, and then I crashed in the ocean, and I think I died. Pretty sure I died. Didn't care for the DLC much. I hear it leans a lot more into the horror aspects. That's all I know about it. That's all I've ever heard said about it, other than like, it's great. But yeah, I hear they lean into the horror a little bit. Which, fucking, low-key Outer Wilds was one of the most terrifying games I ever played. Maybe that was the reason why I stopped playing it. Maybe that was one of the prevailing reasons why I was like, I may be done with this for a bit. We'll come back to it later, surely. Round wooden shield crafted in Lordran, featuring an impressive red and white design. The giant trees in Lordran are distant offspring of the great... The giant trees in Lordran are distant offspring of the great stone arch trees. This shield inherits their properties, and the wood greatly reduces magic damage. Oh. Kinda looks funky. I'm gonna keep it on me. The whole game's right there from the start, you just gotta find it. Oh, very Dark Souls. Very, very Dark Souls indeed. But yeah, the thoughts of a Yacht Club Games game with exploration. Oh yeah. Yeah, Rob wants him some of that. For sure. First bonfire in the Undead Burg? No hits to get here. Flawless victory. I don't have to sit at that to respawn at it, do I? I guess we'll find out. I guess we'll find out. Oh, you meant the... Oh, you meant Outer Wilds. Yeah, okay. In many ways, Outer Wilds is kind of a Souls-like in that sense. In that the entire world is open to you, if you know how to get there. And it's low-key fucking horror. It's low-key a horror game. This is a restaurant. Oh, what up, dude? Something funky, something groovy? Black Firebomb. That's pretty cool. I can just do that shit. Oh, every time. Without fail. I love this controller. Oh. Not one failure. Every attempt. Holy shit, this controller though. Explore everything? Oh. Wonder how long that playthrough is gonna be. Dude! Proper fucking ninja here. I didn't even mean to do that. Casual badassery. What up, steps? I wonder. I didn't think so. A place I could drop down from? You're showing me those steps, huh? The slightest of tease. They don't die in one hit. They don't die in one hit. It's the opposite of horror. Like, okay. I don't know what that is. Now you have got me. Now you have got me wondering. I guess we'll see when we see. Good shot. Fucker. What a skilled marksman you are. Hello? Camera being a little bit funky. Just a little bit. I did that. Well, oh, hey there. Oh, hey there. What am I now? Oh, you just fell down. Oh, what? Fuck. You dropped two things. Oh, I know where that is, don't I? I know what that is. I know how to get to it, and I know who's guarding it. And I don't gotta do no crazy parkour to get there. Although there is always room for crazy parkour. Such as here. Ooh, that was supposed to be a jump. What is purpose? is no purpose. The purpose is to perplex. Or is it? Thinking. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not do that. Might be a situation where even if I was able to jump that way, it's probably not what I wanted. Oh, is that right? Okay then, fine. Very good. Fuck. Delicious. Can you actually? That very much looks like somewhere you can drop down to. But is it a place that you should drop down to? Kinda looks like certain death to me. A very distinctive resemblance to certain death. Speaking of which... How lovely. Oh god. No? You're not gonna unleash him upon me? Okay, cool. Appreciate it. Are you facing away? Shit! Well, so much for a little advantage. Come on, buddy, let's go. Back up here where we can have a little room to groove. Ha! Oh my lord, that's not a lot. I'll run this way. Hurts. Shit. Fuck. Hurts! Hurts a lot! Oh god! I don't like it! What do you do? Nothing. Shit! Motherfucker. Son of a bitch! The fucking reach. Yep. Hits with strongest attack, does nothing. Yeah, I feel. Okay, well, I've got my fucking answer to my question. Alright, that's okay. It's not exactly the most laborious run back. Okay, okay, okay! Could have just let it be, but no. But no. I disagree. Ba 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 ba. Fuck you, wall! Oh my fucking lord. Well, rip 2,000 souls. RIP 2,000 souls. I was right at the goddamn bonfire too. What the fucking fuck, fire? No! Not mean to do that shit. Not mean to do that shit at all. Safety heal. Mr. Goddamn Ginsu knives over here. It's a fucking mean game. Yeah. Jesus Christ, boys. Hoo-ha! An arrow in my fucking heart, yo! Okay. I got an ad starting soon. I'm gonna take a short break and run to the bathroom. BRB. One of these buttons is the BRB button. I think it's this one? No, that's no, not the one at all. This one? Eh? Okay, do you just not do anything at all? There we go! That took a while. Alright, BRB.